fudger. The Jade Abacus of our
Hello everyone, it's Luxy here, and this is Honkai Star Rail. The game has just updated just basically a few hours ago, and for once I'm going to be the first to play the quest, the first to do something. Yes, we're going to play it now. I'm pretty excited. Funny story, actually, I played the previous quest like at 3 a.m. because I waited till the very last moment. Here we have, despite Aventurine revealing the family's dark secret in panic on it all the cost of his own life, the countdown to the Ceremony Festival continues thanks to the operation of the family's united efforts. At the same time, the Astral Express seems to have welcomed an uninvited guest. I'm hoping that it'll be Boothill because we saw him recently, well, in the ending of the previous quest. So yeah, our baby girl is over there. Don't let Lacha hear this. 12 system hours until Charmony Festival Astro Express.
Benacody's Charmony Festival has entered its countdown phase.
Oh, Danghang, it's been a while since. Oh my god!
After 12 system hours, this grand celebration will commence with much fanfare.
Hello, darling. How you doing?
I already told you. We can talk things out.
Sure.
I'm sorry, Fluffy. I really have something urgent to attend to, so...
Oh my god, look at his design.
Resort to asking this favor of you all.
Favor?
Since you already know what you're doing, I'll also have to remind you of its risks.
Damn.
Hey, partner, what's with the hostility? I thought pulling this thing out was just a way of saying hello.
For the last time, state your identity and purpose.
Oh wow, this is double the hotness look.
My name's Boothill.
Boothill!
And I'm a Galaxy Ranger.
Wow. So he's the second Galaxy Ranger that we've seen so far.
A Galaxy Ranger?
Another one, yeah.
You look like you seen a ghost. Did you think we all went extinct? Well, that's the price you pay for being off-grid for too long.
Oh, I've just noticed his voice sounds kind of robotic. Makes sense, but I just noticed that. That's really cool.
The righteous heroes of the hunt would never hijack the Astral Express.
He probably survived because he got most of his body turned to metal. Otherwise, he would have probably, you know, kind of like Fizzaroli from Husband Hotel.
I ain't hijacked anything.
Or, well, hell of a
Chatting with
boss, to be
someone while
specific.
holding the gun is considered a hijacking?
Holding it? Okay.
It probably is.
Pardon my frankness, but there are plenty of rumors in the cosmos regarding the Galaxy Ranger's current status, and none of them are pretty stories. I have a hard time believing you.
Oh, this is hilarious. The tale that this bunch of fools spin is getting out.
Wow, look at how he's
There's
standing.
even a bit about the Galaxy Rangers being turned into gibbons by Dr. Primitive, and they're in some valley screwing around on swings.
Huh.
Of course, I know you won't believe me, which is also why, similarly, I have a hard time believing that you're the real Nameless.
What do you mean?
See the bullets in this gun?
Wow.
9mm, an eternal classic. I may need the Astral Express's help right now, but if you're
Okay, so
an
he came here
imposter
for
just
help.
like that one, and this bullet
Imposter?
might just end up in my head.
What do you mean? Like
I
who?
can't allow myself to be exposed to danger. That's just the way it goes. So, you all have to first prove yourselves. Huh? Where are you going?
Yeah, my thoughts exactly. Like, what? I like how chill he is about it.
Recognize this?
Is this from the Lo Fu? Kind of looks Lo Fu-ish.
It's a model fudger. The Jade Abacus of our The
Oh.
Joe really gave this to you guys.
I almost forgot that he does that. Oh, I just love the way he curses. I still remember the the moment when Aventurine said that at, on a live stream, like mother fudger or son of a nice lady, and they all just shut him up.
Model
Comedy gold right there. Oh yeah, look, Pom Pom as well.
Yes, is the jade abacus gifted to the Express by the Shenzhou Luofu's
Yeah, I was
general,
right.
Jing Yuan. Its presence on board serves as the Shenzhou Alliance's official recognition of the Express.
Honestly though, why is he so skeptical? They're literally in the train.
Is that enough?
Is it because nobody else is
kiddo.
here? Ooh.
And across these sprawling stars, a gentle squeeze is all it takes to rustle up a whole legion of cloud knights. Now, I reckon that'd be one fudging sight to behold.
I can't take him seriously with these curse words. I'm not sure
Now
if they
it's
can
your
even be
turn.
called that. At least Dan Heng isn't
Been
questioning
ages
it.
since the Galaxy Rangers had the spotlight shown on them. We ain't equipped with such fancy gadgets. But I've been around the block enough to know the way to handle these types of situations is easy as pie.
Damn, is his outfit detailed. Just look at all this. He has so much going on. Amazing. Can't wait to pull for him. I'll be making a video of my pulls for him. Yes.
Alright then. Feel free to toss any questions my way. Let's see if my answers can't turn your trust. If your gut tells you otherwise, still ain't too late to show me the door.
It's behind
And
you.
why would I play along?
If I truly am a real Galaxy Ranger, you stand to lose nothing.
And if you aren't?
Alright then. Tell me. What kind of organization are the Galaxy Rangers?
Ah, my friend. This question is a hard one. I don't think I can even consider us an organization to begin with. Everyone's on their own fated path along the hunt.
Oh yeah, it
Their
makes
own
sense
resolute
since
sense
kind of like a
righteousness
single
not
thing.
so
for
welcome
most.
among such so-called universal values.
This reply does not instill trust.
Yeah.
It only makes your predicament more precarious.
Honestly though, he basically just admitted that nobody has a set of morals and they all just do what they
I'm
want.
guessing you're gonna ask about some form of shared faith, right? But us Galaxy Rangers don't need that sort of thing. What brings us together is a shared bottom line. Never bully the weak.
Oh.
Never kill the innocent. These oaths aren't some lofty beliefs, but the fundamental bottom line that one must never cross as a person.
Oh. I'm actually quite surprised by this. He actually has morals. Wow. Like, respect. I would give you a head pat if I could, darling.
As Galaxy
Good job.
Rangers, we strictly adhere to the bottom line. When someone crosses them, the hunt's vengeance will surely come knocking.
Okay, so he just goes after the people who messed with the hunt. Makes
And
sense.
in this moment, the other crucial
He
meaning
kind of like an assassin,
comes
right?
into play. As long as you don't cross it, you're free to do whatever you please. You catch my drift?
Second question. Why do you seek trouble with the Astral Express?
I already said that I seek no trouble. I must go to Pinnacle.
Oh yeah, he can get in.
Matter. But I don't have an invite. And I can't even enter the family's hotel doors. If only I could borrow
Oh.
Amos's identity. The entire cosmos knows you're guest of the family.
So he wants to go as Dan Heng, huh?
Aren't the Galaxy Rangers also esteemed guests?
Oh, you've hit the nail on the head. This is why I'm here. It's fine if I tell you. The Rangers are pursuing an imposter. The son of a...
Oh my god, no.
posing as one of us. She's in Penacony right now. My informant is a memo keeper.
I like how nobody's
She's
questioning
same
it
as all
too.
genetic organisms appear in one moment and gone the next. She scares the fudge out of me. Still, she gave me some vital info.
I like how we basically have canon cursing in this game,
That
even if it
Galaxy
kind of
Ranger
goes
imposter.
censored.
Who is it?
He's literally the first character to canonically curse if you think about it. Sure, he's not technically doing that, but the intention is the same, you know?
Is that the third question?
Is it a hard question?
It isn't. Just that you might not believe me. That person calls herself Acheron. And according to our informant, she could be an emanator of nihility.
Yeah.
That's impossible.
How so?
That's what I said. Don't worry. When I first received the news, I had the exact same reaction as you.
Maybe I'm just not understanding something.
IX never gives anyone so much as a first glance, and that's perfectly normal. What reason would they have to bequeath strength unto mortals?
Oh, I see. So maybe an Eon doesn't really give strength to anyone or
Then
something.
you must know that emanators
of
can
nihility.
also conceal their own identities, which, for many people, it's better that way. Otherwise, there'd be wanton bloodshed across the cosmos, or even, perhaps, turning their back on the path they're supposed to follow. I had the good fortune of running into an elation emanator.
Oh, so each
It's no
path has their
different
own
than that of us
emanators?
clowns. If it weren't through sheer luck that I got it drunk, I would have never known of its eminent status.
Wow.
Even in the purest hunt, you'll find
guess
the
he's got his
Sinjo
ways.
Lions under the spotlight and Galaxy Rangers lurking in the shadows. Paths are inevitably concepts created by people and exist in planes beyond our understanding. To reckon that nihility
I really like his
emanators don't
accent, too.
exist, well, maybe we just ain't nihilistic enough.
Okay, so apparently nihility emanators aren't supposed to exist. I don't know why. Other paths are fine, but nihility, apparently the Eon doesn't give powers. And the Eon gave power to her for some reason. So it would seem, from what I understand.
So, do you understand now? Your companions are in danger, and it's pretty harrowing. If you don't want to believe me, you'd best send a message to
Why is everyone
I'd
so
advise you to move fast.
sus of Acheron? Honestly, the poor girl has suffered so much over the past several versions.
We don't know what's happening in the dreamscape or how much of what the memo keeper said is true. And that Acheron, who knows what she intends to do.
And now he's turning Dan Hong against her too. Obviously he believes in what he says, but still. Oh, there she is.
Do anything.
That's not up to you.
Oh, maybe it's the Eon talking to her somehow. And even though Acheron herself may be good, she may lose control in some way because of the person who gave her the powers.
Did you know? People who come to the land of dreams for the first time, they'll subconsciously stop to reaffirm that they're still walking on solid ground. And then they will unanimously raise their heads to gaze at the sky.
Okay,
Be it
and
reality or dream, staring at the sky is instinctual for humanity.
alright.
Since the day
What's so bad about that?
an hour was completed, it's always been there, watching over every single night of decadence.
Okay.
Now this night sky has
Pretend like I'm understanding what the hell they're saying.
severed, died with the mist of nihility. And this whole event happened within the course of a single slash of a blade.
Oh, wait. So the sky of the dreamscape is like, it has a cut now or something?
Single slash.
Oh.
Isn't really accurate. It was actually 2 blades, just that the second one was faster.
You go, girl. Tell him.
That's not the point.
Seriously, these, I don't know who it is, but like Eons, let's say Eons should make more, should take up on more intimidating forms, you know? Like, what is this?
Supposed to be invited, have gathered at this banquet. Even if the harmony is all embracing, I have no choice but to show some of them the door. For the sake of Pinnacle and the peace. The planet of festivities has no place for
Okay, so it's not an Annihilation.
of nihility.
Maybe it's the Harmony speaking. Yeah, it makes sense. I mean, look. Many guests, even if the Harmony is so embracing, I have no choice but to show some of them the door. I'm not sure if it's the end. Probably it's the end. So the end of Harmony is talking to Akron and saying that he doesn't want her here.
The shadows
Or, well, they.
do not bear the right to tread the illuminated stage.
Speaking of living in the shadows, there's probably not much difference between us. It's only polite to reveal your true self, at least when speaking to others. Penacony's Dream Master.
Dream Master. Okay, so it's not the Eon. Makes sense, honestly. I wouldn't have expected to be the Eon. The Eons are like super duper important and strong, so why would they waste their time on that? Dream Master.
Just another reason that you can stay.
Whether you believe it or not, this is the real me.
Alright.
We are one.
Oh, nice outfit. Look at her. So fancy.
Is this the unity that the family espouses?
My mortal shell has long since dissipated.
The Oak family's 107,336 offspring.
Wow, that's a lot.
Eyes, ears, and mouths, spreading joy across dreams when required. And in times of essential need, exiling evil from this haven in my stead.
That doesn't sound too bad.
From the sound of it, it seems like you're asking me to leave, Penacony.
You think?
I am glad that you're an understanding one.
He's not even denying it.
Alas, I'm not asking.
We'll make
If
her.
you think you can.
Yeah. Nice crow, by the way.
Are you threatening me?
I ended it with a period. It was a statement, not a threat.
Oh, I love her more
Knowing
and
who I
more.
am and still showing such malice. You're
Queen.
not the first, nor will you be the last. This scene played out many times before. And usually, when faced with my questions, most people retort, "Why can't I?"
Honestly though, if this Dream Master could really make her leave without really asking, why would it confront her? He would have just... Obviously he doesn't like her much. So if he could, she wouldn't have been here by now. But instead he comes here and asks her to leave and says, I'm not asking, I'm telling you, you must leave. But that just means that it's powerless to make her leave. And in fact, she is stronger. So yeah, shut up.
The result has invariably been that they can't.
You are confident. But be reminded, the family is forgiving, but not weak. The cords of the harmony extend across worlds. If you do not comply, when the blade is unsheathed,
Wow, this thing is huge.
hair's breadth, you will never be able
This is what Aventurine said in the previous quest.
Centurion's wrath
Doctor, you're huge.
of your lifetime.
You will never be able to escape. Alright.
137 individuals. That is how many heathens I have exiled since I became Dream Master.
That's not that many.
Among them were those who once severed my wings, and those who immolated my body. And here I stand again, about to add another mark to the tally.
Honestly, just stop speaking. If you're so strong, then do it.
And you will die. I mean, all of you will.
Wow.
But that won't come to pass. I'll do as
What?
you ask. I'll leave.
What do you mean? Akron! You're seriously complying with this dude.
A wise choice.
Why?
I wasn't aware there was a choice.
To you, that surely is the only option. Please bear in mind, you and Penacony are of different worlds.
Well, to be fair, I don't think it's even worth it to her. We're not even sure why she came here.
Solace across the river
Oh, shut up.
and never return. The radiance of the planet of festivities is overwhelmingly bright, luring in tricksters, wrongdoers, and criminals.
Yeah.
Even the harmony itself will never welcome the self-annihilator of nihility.
This dude is annoying me.
Also, when this self-annihilator heralds the destruction of everything. Your strength is obviously a gift of the sleeping and shapeless, immeasurable and fathomless.
And now Budhia will be able to get to her probably, since she's out of the dreamscape.
And sing to all.
But I'm hoping for some epic cutscenes, that would be cool.
Acheron, a befitting name.
Take it from someone on the other side of your so-called river. You know better than I do that Penacony has already deviated from the harmony. Whatever your intentions may be, I foresee only one outcome.
Oh, I like how she's now talking directly to him, to the crow.
Its future holds nothing but nihility.
Ooh.
Just like all the worlds that have drowned in their shadow.
Yes, IX the Nihility is the Eon. I was right, at least in something. Switching to Robin's spot. Really?
Attention, please.
Robin's? No, it had a question mark. Is this Sparkle? Is this Sparkle?
The family has promptly responded to secure the area, and we're happy to report that there have been no injuries.
That's good.
Oh, I swear that was no movie shoot. So many chips fell from the sky, and I even caught one of them. But it vanished in an instant before my very eyes.
The ones that Aventurine threw. Yeah, sorry, you're broke
Are
now.
you talking about the Clock Studios theme park incident?
Yeah. What about
Oh, yeah, it is Sparkle. Ah, a
Miss
shame.
Robin, am I seeing things right?
Well, the real Robin
No need
is
to worry.
in the same place as
I
Aventurine right
apologize for
now.
any inconvenience caused to your delightful
Same as Santi,
journey.
actually, now.
What you just mentioned about the chips really piqued my interest.
I mean,
Would you mind providing more details about the incident?
he technically died as oh, by the way, look. I feel like these, look at the door, is kind of Aventurine themed if you think about it. Kind of like gambling, you know. But yeah, as I was saying, Sunday kind of died in the previous quest from Gallagher's hands. That was, that would have been pretty surprising if I wasn't spoiled that, but oh well. Thankfully now I am absolutely blind. I didn't have the time to hear anything, and I don't think that anyone has finished the quest yet, because I'm the first. Yeah, I'm playing it pretty early. So yeah, we'll be able to react accordingly. Okay, so Sparkle was asking about what happened with
It
Aventurine.
was just those chips you normally see everywhere. The green ones? They fell from the sky as if it were raining.
And then those chips simply disappeared. It appears to be the dream sim tech the Iris family has been developing.
I wonder if we'll be bringing anyone back this time. Probably not, but it would be nice to have someone, like,
Miss Robin,
be resurrected.
you mean those chips were all part of a performance? But I really...
Shh. This technology hasn't been made public yet. It was originally planned to debut at the Charmony Festival.
Wow, Sparkle is very
Has been
smart.
leaked. Can you help me keep this secret? The raining chips were supposed to be part of my act.
Oh, I see. Then it all makes sense now. I'll do anything to help make the Charmony Festival a success.
Thank
We've been
you.
waiting for Charmony Festival for so long.
I'd like to give you a token gift.
What is this? Is it like a stamp? Oh, it's a button.
Press it at just the right moment in the celebration.
Oh my god, no.
Unexpected treat in store for you.
She's going to make the kid blow up the entire thing or something.
Right. It looks like there are other guests who are also confused. I'll have to excuse myself. Please, enjoy the dreamscape.
But damn, do I love her voice actor. She has such a sweet voice.
So many
I could
people
listen to it
talking
all
about
day.
it. This commotion at the theme park definitely made waves.
Wow, 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 look at this. So pretty, look at her. Look at her. My darling. Okay, let's see who we have a new, wait, I forgot. How do I access the, whatever. Let's do it this way. We have a new way of rearranging teams. But for some reason I can't see it right now. Whatever. So yeah, we have Robin. Nice. Who should we put? Who should we put, everyone? I usually play with Argenti because he's my favorite. He's super strong. I have his light cone. And he's very easy to play. Especially on autoplay. On autoplay he just shines. Should we get Ron May or Bronya? I'm not sure. Let's get Ron May. Okay, it looks really cool. Plus, Robin is physical, so maybe the chance of encountering physical enemies will be higher this way. And it would be unwise to get Blade because she boosts attack during her ultimate, I think. Yeah. I've already checked her her stats and everything, all her skill descriptions. Well, I played her trial. She's really cool. I do like her, but I don't really need her, so I won't be pulling for her, at least yet.
Guests within the dreamscape, but I witnessed a group of organic life forms making their way to the theme park, and soon after, a rip tore.
Okay, so she's approaching everyone and
out of the
shutting them up
floor.
essentially, so that no one would be able to tell what happened, so that it wouldn't get leaked.
The family needs to provide a reasonable explanation, or I'll take my loved ones.
Yeah, she needs everyone to
return
stay in the
reality.
dreamscape for whatever
I
reason.
thought the dreamscape was supposed to be a paradise. If it's not, then there's no point staying here.
It appears the good sir has seen many great events. And it's true that an uninvited guest has unexpectedly entered the dreamscape. However, their target is not the ordinary guests, but the ambassadors of the IPC. The family will
Okay, so
certainly
she's
ensure that the safety
thinking
of
of a new excuse for every single person she talks to. For the kid, she said, oh, it's just part of my performance because it's Nathan's going to believe anything she says. For these guys, since they're a little more adultish, she's thinking of something more, more serious, more believable, I guess.
Miss Robin, I know the Bloodhound family has already sealed off the theme park and has control over the situation, but it won't resolve the problem. The family can try their best to protect their reputation, but as a guest...
Oh, by the way, do you hear Robin in the background?
Life.
I've just noticed. Yeah. Oh, her songs are so cool. Nice, welcome to my world.
But as you can see, sir, no innocent bystanders were affected in this incident. Perhaps the dreamscape is not as perfect as promised, but there's no place safer than dreams under the family's rule.
Wow, she lies so
Probably you know
well.
this better than I do.
Well, I guess
If
makes
this
sense
incident
since she is the
happened in real
trickster, the
life, How
fool.
many people would be able to walk away from it?
It's expected that she'll be able to lie well.
I could stay here, but keep in mind, guests come to Penacony to enjoy the dreamscapes. They do not wish to be entangled in a conflict between the family and the IPC, so let's not have any more unnecessary incidents.
Right. Definitely won't be any. Oh, she's
With the
giving it to
charming
everyone.
festival about to commence, we will spare no effort in
Especially after that
Rest assured.
giant ass
To express
organ.
our apologies, the
from
family
the
has arranged
trailer.
this gift for the guests.
It actually was kind of handsome. Oh, what? Did anybody hear something? Seriously though, like I don't know why nobody reacted this way, but the organ, I'm not even sure if it's an organ, but like this giant musical boss, he looked very good. I'm not even kidding. Oh, okay, where am I going? I wanna use her skill.
The show begins.
Oh my god, look at it, so pretty, no regrets whatsoever. Adorable.
You've had quite a bit to drink.
Oh, nice music.
You're okay.
Nice.
happened here?
Nothing to be worried about. There's been a small rehearsal mishap at Clock Studios theme park. Please stay calm.
Hey, are you a fool? You don't even recognize Miss Robin? Who do you think you're talking to?
Yeah, exactly. Oh, look at her.
Sorry, I've just been transferred to the Bloodhound.
I see, makes sense.
And I'm still not too used to working on the streets.
Hey, don't sweat it. You guys have a tough job. I know how.
Wow,
it is.
the voice actor just so
How's the
spot on, I
situation
can't.
looking?
So beautiful, such a
We've
nice
sealed
voice.
off the theme park. Most guests are used to bizarre phenomena in the dreamscape, and so far, no threats have been detected. We can expect order to be restored soon.
Rest assured, Miss Robin will intensify our patrols to ensure that no incidents occur.
That's
I
good.
trust you guys.
Though she's probably going to create one herself.
Regarding what happened in the theme park, what do you hounds think about it? It's okay. Feel free to speak your mind.
Well,
Actually, I was there shortly after it happened. Is it true that the IPC's ambassadors came with ill intent? And
Well,
that Galaxy Ranger who easily cut through the sky.
I'm not sure if it's necessarily ill intent, but
Miss Robin, tell you the truth,
they
everyone's been talking
did bring
about
some
it.
trouble to the family.
The
That's
myriad
what you're
factions
talking
on
about.
Penacony have already been causing unease for everyone.
Thank you all for your loyalty.
Honestly, they
towards the
started,
family.
like, remember what
The
Sunday did to
planet
Aventurine?
has
Damn.
indeed run into some trouble.
I do like how morally great he is,
Representative
though. I can't wait to pull for him. I really hope he's
trying to
playable. Of
regain
course he's
ownership of
playable,
Penacony
honestly.
and is
There's no way they
preparing
would
for a
miss out on
hostile
anything.
takeover.
On such a good... on such a promising banner. Everybody's waiting for Sunday. And it'll be a while before that too. Like, the next patch is going to be Firefly and Jade, I think. Honestly, it's shocking how we're getting Jade of all people before Sunday, who's been here since the beginning. Oh my god. But it's fine. More time to save. Okay, it's trying to regain ownership.
Of course, the family did not agree. The result of the failed negotiations is as you see it now.
No wonder. So this is the main reason why the IPC staff are banned from entering the dreamscape. Did they apprehend the troublemaker in the end?
Don't worry. Mr. Sunday is currently tracking his whereabouts.
Right.
Something to show for it soon. However,
In the
given
afterlife.
situation, the IPC surely won't let this go easily. Therefore,
Wait, I've just realized.
to maintain the order and stability of the dreamscape.
Are Sparkle and Gallagher the only ones left at power? Now that Sunday is dead? I mean, there's no one else, right? Who is ruling this place?
Please be assured, Miss Robin, we take our orders seriously. We won't let those IPC cronies get away with this.
Thank you.
I think
for
he
your hard
already
work.
did.
If there are any other members who still feel uneasy, please tell them on my behalf that protecting the dreamscape requires everyone's help. This is
Yeah.
a small gift prepared
This
by
again.
the Harris family for the guests.
Charmony Fest for an unexpected surprise. Wow.
From Miss Robin, it feels like I'm dreaming. Wait, I am in a dream.
If trouble comes knocking on our door, we're not afraid to go to war. Rest
That's a
assured,
nice
the
motto.
Dreamscape's peace will be protected by the Bloodhound family.
Okay, I hope this is it. I'm tired of talking to all these NPCs. Oh my god, another one. But at least there's only one of him. Guest. What do you want?
Miss Robin? That's the renowned cosmic superstar, Miss Robin!
Uh-huh.
Didn't expect to meet a fan here. I'm honored. Welcome to Penacony.
I can't believe I'm actually meeting the real Robin!
Well, you technically aren't, but
Shouldn't you be preparing for
I
the
guess it's
Charming
best for him to
Festival?
stay ignorant here.
Preparation is important, but the ceremony is fundamentally about sharing the Great One's harmony with everyone. If there's a chance to sing with everyone, I will not refuse.
Yeah, I noticed, even in the heat of battle.
Regarding the recent mishap, I understand it negatively impacted some of our guests. As a member of the family, it's only right for me to come forward and offer my apologies to everyone.
But, are you sure it was actually a mishap? Everyone saw those chips descending like rain and the red light.
If everyone
tearing
saw
through
them
the
dead, why is
sky.
she walking
This
around
merely special effects
talking
seems
to every
a
single
bit
person? Like,
far-fetched.
obviously she won't be able to talk to everyone. Is she counting on the fact that they will spread the rumors or something?
Plus, I met that generous gentleman. He looked
Oh.
really out of it and kept talking to himself.
Yeah.
Was this also
And he was also giving away
performance?
his gems.
Everyone, please do not panic. I believe that the family will give everyone a satisfactory answer in due time.
Yeah, everyone's dead.
Even if
Except
you say
it.
so, Miss Robin, it's hard to believe.
Some
Ah,
people just never
look.
listen, do they? It's never ending. It just goes on and on. I'm getting really tired of this.
Breaking character, my love.
Miss Robin?
Still, I suppose I should keep on helping everyone. I am the epitome of joy, kindness, and goodness, after all.
Wow, she's so tired of this.
What was I just doing?
Oh.
And who might you be, Miss?
He doesn't know who Robin is now?
Here,
Oh.
take this, little guest.
Okay, she
This gift has been specially prepared for you by the family.
erased his memories of what just happened and changed form.
Make sure to take good
Makes
care of
sense.
it until the opening of the Charmony Festival. Then, when the show reaches its climax, press the button together with the others around you.
Oh my god. Something better is going to happen.
Something very exciting might happen.
So yeah, I think that it'll be this Oregon guy. Trailblazer's Path. Nice.
We're back to where it all
Firefly! Oh my god, I forgot about this.
You entered the golden hour from this place.
I already knew that Firefly is Sam, but still.
Also from
Cool.
here where you will enter the true Penacony.
Land of the Exiles. Ooh. Wait, Land of the Exiles. Is this where Aventurine, Robin, and Sunday are? Or is it like another place?
It is a pleasure to journey alongside you once more. But it's time I laid bare the entire truth before you. As you might have heard,
She's taking so many pauses.
I also go by another name. Stellaron Hunter Sam.
Yeah, we figured. Are you alright? You lied to me. Are you Firefly's soul?
I'm fine. Sorry, I hope I haven't scared you. I know you have many questions.
Flashbacks.
Do you remember when we encountered death in that strange dreamscape? When I was caught by that meme?
Yeah, what happened
that
then?
instant before it killed me? I saw the reflection of another dreamscape in its ghastly pupils.
Another dreamscape. Is this the end of the exile? Land of the
Following
exile.
the clues in the script, I came up with some theories about the meme. That's why I instructed Silverwolf to issue invitations, drawing everyone to the Dreams Hotel.
This doesn't explain anything. How did you survive?
I intended to call upon death before you arrived, to solve the riddle using more direct means, and then invite you to join. However, contrary to my wishes,
The script.
I couldn't defy the script.
What is the script?
And I didn't get a chance to explain it to you. It is how you see now.
Ah, I see. So she was planning on telling us what happened.
The heavy pressure of concentrated memoria, miasma, exploded in my mind, as if it was actually
Wait, so she wanted it to kill her so that she would be able to go to that dream place. Well, not really dream. Exile place. Is that it?
The moment
Am I right?
numbness subsided, I found that my body was absolutely unscathed. I was still alive.
Or did she not
And
know
it was
she would
just as I
survive?
thought. I had arrived at a place starkly
Yes.
different from this beautiful dream.
Yes, I was right.
Beneath the dreamscape of Penacony lies another,
She wanted to go
more
there.
chaotic, more primal memory zone. And so, then I returned to the hotel in the dreamscape, hoping to tell you of its existence. Yet I could not reveal my own identity. So, I could only divert your party's attention and lure you away from the battlefield.
Ah.
And after, all my attempts proved futile. It wasn't until not long ago when a crimson blade of light shattered the high wall of the dream, causing you all to fall far into the abyssal depths of the dreamscape.
Alright.
That I was able to awaken you and your companions one by one.
Awaken? Huh. Awaken from what way?
That's it. That is all that's happened so far.
Okay. I completely understand. I'm completely confused. I do wonder what will happen if we say I'm completely confused.
No, it's tough to believe all this without reservations. I just want to say, you are very close to the final answer.
Just one more thing that needs to be done, and then I can prove it to you. She speaks so slow. I'm sorry, I had to.
Please
close your eyes. Okay.
Take a deep breath and visualize the dreamscape's outline in your heart.
You must not open your eyes.
3, 2, 1. Don't be afraid. The one who has come to greet us has arrived.
Who could that be? After a piercing screech, a thick and ferocious surge of memoria crashes into your chest, churning and ravaging. Your consciousness becomes like scraps of paper caught in a whirlpool, breaking apart, dissolving, and dispersing within the turbulent, muddy current. Alright? Innumerable voices resonated through the symphony of memoria like roaring thunder, and among them, one echo stood out with exceptional clarity. You knew it came from the girl beside you, your heart beating to the same rhythm, peaceful and even more peaceful. Until in that quiet darkness, memories ripple into existence. Where are we now?
Oh, what?
Blady! Wow, this looks... Look at this! Blade is driving! I didn't think... Never in my entire life would I expect to see Blade driving a car in this game. Not even on a fan art. It's real. Wow.
Do you have a driver's license?
Yeah, my thoughts exactly. Wow, he even has a license. How... Wow, he's surprisingly law-abiding, actually.
That is...
Yeah.
surprising.
Why? Because this is Japella, the city of sins?
Japella?
No, it's nothing. I'm just thinking that you haven't slept in 20 system hours. Are you sure you're okay?
Well, technically he can die.
I'm fine. I'll survive.
I just hope he won't crash into anything. I mean, he's immortal, but she's not.
I'm not so sure about that. Slow down a bit.
Wow, he is in a suit. Wow. I'm acting up. I'm acting up.
Feel free to activate Sam anytime you like.
There's still some time before the next part of the script unfolds.
Script? Is it like
Let me stay a little longer in this
a plan? I don't think that it's necessarily Stellan Hunter's plan. It's someone else's plan. Maybe the family's plan? It's someone's plan for sure. The script unfolds. A long silence ensued. Neither of them brought up any topic, seemingly accustomed to this silence. It wasn't until much later that a soft sigh once again broke the quiet in the car.
Such a long tunnel. Didn't feel this long when I set off.
Such a nice
In
artwork.
half a system hour, it will lead us to Kafka. And then comes the downfall of the Japella Brotherhood.
Who are the Japella?
Is that also part of the script?
It's in your script too.
Your script. Is it like a fate? Is it their fate?
Sorry. I didn't notice.
Script.
Their destiny won't change just because of your selective ignorance. I told you before. It's a bad habit.
What about you then? Is this the moment you finally find the death you've been looking for?
As always, it's a blank slate. It's not on this planet.
So he's looking for something that could kill him.
Sudden inquiry?
Because I'm currently in a car with a sleepy driver.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
I just want to get there in one
This car has full self-driving capabilities.
I see.
I'll just put my hand on the steering wheel. Will that do?
Hey, don't take everything so seriously.
Oh, poor Blade.
Elio would always say there's only one type of destiny.
Elio.
The
Who is it? I
inescapable
forgot.
type. But
Predetermined
before that
end.
moment arrives, we can still choose what we do. We all have this right, don't we?
I guess.
After today, Japella's name will disappear from cosmic history, and the Everflame Mansion will take its place.
Everflame
In
Mansion.
the not too distant future, you'll receive an invitation.
Is the Everflame Mansion... Does it have something to do with Duke Inferno? I'm not sure. It kind of sounds like... Has the same vibe, you know?
That's your next stop.
Land of the Dreams. Penacony.
Okay, so it's the prequel.
I hope you find whatever you seek there. Be it answers or salvation.
So yeah, she's hoping to stop the disease or whatever. She really reminds me of what's her name? It's been long since I've played Genshin. Kole, yeah. Like even their temperament is the same. The only thing that's different is that she's a little bit older. Seriously, they both have this disease. They're both like these sweet girls. The only difference is that she our Firefly here kind of took the dark side in a way. With the Stellar Hunters. I'm not even sure if Stellar Hunters are the dark side. I feel like they're more of a... We have our own motives side. And we don't care what we need to do to get what we want. Kind of like that way. They're not necessarily evil, but they're willing to make questionable decisions to get what they need. Glad to see you're safe and sound. Hello, darling. Is this that voice just now? Mr. Yang, you're here too. Okay.
Close your eyes. This is the answer.
Why is he not surprised?
Isn't it incredible? The monster that we have always known as Death is actually the guardian of the land of the exiles.
What?
It abides by
What is Well doing here?
abducting people from their dreams and bringing them here.
So basically, Aventurine, Sunday, and Robin are here in this city, ruled by Death.
The question that has been perplexing us, does Death really exist in the dreamscape, appears to be a cognitive trap. It was laid by those orchestrating events from the shadows to cover up the truth behind the disappearances.
I've just realized
of this fortress known as Dreamflux Reef.
She said that she made all of us sleep. So it must have meant that she did it right after Acheron's battle. So all of our friends are here that were on the Penacony. Okay, I see. Now it explains why he's here. I was wondering what she meant by that, but now I understand. But does death really exist in the dreamscape? Well, not in a literal sense, I guess.
Every
Dreamflux Reef.
emergence of that meme is related to the Watchmaker. Since Dreamflux Reef is where it brings its captives, it's likely that many of our long-standing questions will be answered in this place.
The city looks so cool.
The atmosphere here is starkly different from the beautiful dream.
Yeah, so eerie.
There are no regulators here like the family. But from the whispers of the residents, I've heard a familiar name.
Gallagher.
Gallagher.
Ooh.
It's that man again. Always in the right place at the right time. Though that does save us the trouble of looking for him.
Wait, is he also here? No way. He should be in the dreamscape. How would he be here?
Already made a move. Get ready. We're about to set off.
Alright. Wow, new location.
The land of the exiles.
I assume we didn't get to play with
Should we speak to everyone first?
Robin much. This is such shame. Collect? There's a lot of stuff in here.
Yeah.
Oh, birdies, they're here too. How do you even get in here? Oh, I was about to jump. A habit. Yank. Cute. Snotty bird. Chip, hello. Wanna shake claws, chirp? I'm Super Bubby here at the great tree. Birdies who want to shake claws with me can fill up the entire tree and will chirp. But you look put off. Are you too shy? Chirp. Feels dirty. Shake. Oh, I almost forgot. Origami claws are too small to be shaking, chirp. Goodbye, reserved friend. Oh, just stay with your claws in our hearts. Okay, that's very sweet. Let's go. We've saved the bird. Chest! Let's get the chest. I want a chest. Oh, posters. Yoo-hoo! I've got like 7,000 stellar jades, 100 pools, and a 30 pity. So, technically, I have a guaranteed essentially for whoever I want. Even though I technically don't, I technically do.
I'm really sorry for waiting.
Yeah, you're forgiven, I guess. Why couldn't you reveal your true identity?
2 reasons.
The script,
Firstly,
that again.
The script. In the future that Elio saw, Sam and the
Elio.
Astro Express's confrontation.
So I was right.
inevitable.
The script is kind of like fate.
I tried to break the shackles of the prophecy, but this is as far as I could go.
What do you mean?
Aside, there were also my personal motives.
She wanted to travel with us as Firefly. Okay. It's alright, I didn't take it personally. I don't care really, honestly. Thank you. I was hoping for Sam to be a dude because he's pretty hot, but oh well. I feel like Firefly has grown on me, so it's not too bad. Also, the Stellaron Hunters also want a piece of the legacy.
Elio only gave me one instruction. Allow the Astral Express to pursue the Grand Legacy.
Really?
It means that the Watchmaker's legacy holds great significance to trailblazing. Elio's scripts used to revolve and expand around certain specific Stellarons. But with your appearance, this condition has apparently ceased to be appropriate.
Okay.
Perhaps he also saw the impossible in the future.
That didn't tell anything to me at all. The only thing I got from that is that apparently the Watchmaker's legacy would be nice for us to have and not for anyone else, so we need it. So who exactly is Sam?
Do you still remember that medical cabin I told you about?
I guess.
Well, that's Sam. It belongs to the Iron Cavalry of Glamoth's Firmament Frontline. A Firefly Type 4 tactical heavy assault mech.
Strategic assault mech Sam. Nice.
It is the cradle of my vitality. And the meaning of my birth. And for the longest time it was how I should have looked to the rest of the world.
I see. Well, let's talk later.
The timescale of Dreamflux Reef differs from reality. So we mustn't lower our guard. You're sensitive to Memoria.
And we can get lost, alright. She's talking so slow. She has a nice voice, but darling, please talk faster. We don't have all day. I feel like I haven't even progressed much. Seriously, this is just the beginning of the quiz and I feel like I've been recording for 15 minutes at least. I'm not even going to speak to Weld. I doubt he was going to say anything important anyway. Let's see, there's a woman. Tip of the water drop. Can we get a good moral or something from here? Water is the source of all life and the cradle of civilization. It is soaking the dry ground below, drip by drip, right before your eyes. As the years pass, some stars will be extinguished and others will be reborn. This small and moist patch of land will also see life bloom, life that only belongs to this place. When the scientists of the small puddle come to trace their history and look up to the heavens, would they be moved by the miracle that originated from a single broken water pipe? When that time comes, the water in this pipe is sure to be heralded as a divine object and become almost impossible to obtain. If that's the case, why not take a drop for yourself now, and in a few amber eras it could make you a millionaire? What? Are you serious right now? We just literally overthought a drop of water from a pipe. Is this how geniuses think or something? Darn it, those were darn good products at the robbers took them all. I was too careless. I shouldn't have fallen for such an obvious trap. It's fine as long as our people are still around. We can find a way to produce another batch of dream bubbles. One day we'll have them pay back everything that belongs to us. Twofold. Okay. Well, let's keep going. We can't...
Keep going straight down this alley.
Yeah, we can't stand around and just spend our time looking at water droplets.
The center, the land of the exiles.
We have a story to progress. Hey, did I blind you with my super awesome radiant spark? Can a bird's feathers make light brighter? I'm researching this problem right now. You feel the difference in the light? I see. I'll switch up the light bulb and try again next time. Goodbye, friend. One day I'll turn Rouseville's pitch black darkness into a light show. Okay. Let's keep going. I really want to fight something. What are you doing? Happy. Let's go treasure hunting. Okay, let's not. He's recording a TikTok, everyone. Nothing to see here. If I quit drinking, will she come back? You're a child. It's not even alcohol. What are you talking about? It says something that I have no idea what it says actually. Wait. Oh, it's just newspapers, alright. Oh no, not this. Oh, thank God. I was worried it would be another, like, challenge with this little thing.
Looks like the watchmaker also left his mark.
Their
on
mascot.
Reef.
Okay, here we have Clocky. A giant Clocky here is the street's proud landmark. Children from other neighborhoods all look upon it with great envy. The citizens see cleaning and maintaining the statue as a part of their lives. The giant Clocky must see this as a part of his life too. Beautiful dreams are always sure to fade away under the corrosion of nightmares, but Clocky's smile is eternal. That is creepy. Collect. Wait! That dude! The dream maker, the dream watcher. He said, oh, a bird, look. He said that there were 137 people that he exiled. Is this the city where they live? So maybe Robin and the rest aren't here, but the people who are exiled by it are. That could be the case. I mean, they all look pretty ordinary. And that would explain a lot. I mean, it's not like he just killed them. Okay, let's stop reading these. I feel like it's relatively useless. Sinister bird. Oh, nice. It's automated too. Very, very, very cool. How convenient. Okay, we're going up. Wow, this statue looks menacing. I'm not even kidding. Getting some uncanny valley here. Investigate. Up. I didn't have time to investigate. No. Bring me back. No. What is this? A bar?
Of this size within
wow, we're going up a lot.
All beyond the family's reach.
Hopefully we won't die. This is like... Whoa. This actually looks like a civilization
The
here.
atmosphere in this fortress is pretty different from that in the beautiful dream.
Yeah, it looks dirty.
When I first saw it, I was in awe too. The sky here, it's like a reflection of the 12 dreamscapes.
So depressing too.
What's even more bizarre is that this place is also separated into trade and residential areas. The layout may be simple, but the facilities are very comprehensive. It seems that there are quite a number of people living here.
Okay.
Though both dreamscapes have distinct styles, the architectural designs are quite similar. Works of the same hand, perhaps. Hard not to speculate on the connection.
Why are we discussing architecture in here?
There's no point in overthinking things. Let's meet.
Yes, let's meet up.
Turn at the end of this road and you'll reach the trade district. There are more people there.
Where she is? Who?
The Astral Express likely
Kimiko.
needs room for some internal deliberation.
We're trying to look at Gallagher, so he's here.
Connect later. Letting her
Gallagher
go
is
is the
here.
right decision.
Misha!
Further observations are needed before we decide whether to trust her. But first, let's go.
I'm sure you've already noticed him, yep.
He's right over there. The Reverie Hotel's bellboy. How did he end up here?
Oh, the clock is
And
here
right
too.
after... We'd better check.
Honestly though, remember how they were all talking about who may be the watchmaker? And like that his name was Mikhail. Mikhail is the lengthened version of Misha, at least in some languages. I'm not sure if it's the same is the thing there, but I don't think that it's a oh shut up. I don't think that it's a coincidence. So maybe Misha is the only character I can think of who is the watchmaker. Maybe he's like a reincarnation of the watchmaker, but out of everyone that we know, there is nobody else that could have this role. Plus he's been showing up for all these 3 versions. And he's always super mysterious and nothing really happens around here, and he needs to have some sort of purpose, so I feel like he may be the watchmaker. I mean, there is no way that they chose the name Mikhail for the watchmaker and named this character Misha. Let's be real here. There's a bird there, but I don't care. I haven't gotten a reward once from them. Apparently you need to save them all to get anything, but I'm not doing that. At least not today.
You were the guest from before. We meet again! And a new friend. Forgot to introduce myself. I'm the hotel's bellboy, Misha.
Hello, Misha. I'm Welt. We met in a dream. And who might this be?
Clocky. Oh, he can see him finally.
Let's high five.
Mr. Yang, you can see him. You're still young at heart. Let's press this. I want to see his reaction.
Your
oh, come on.
zone meme?
Give me more than that.
No, Clocky is a good friend of mine. How did you two get here? This dreamscape isn't supposed to be open to the public.
So this is your home?
Yep.
There's another bird in there, by the
After
way.
my work in the beautiful dream ends, I'll go back home. Commuting used to be more convenient, but ever since travel became cumbersome, Sleepy started ferrying people back and forth between the 2 dreams.
This is where he lives.
This Sleepy.
Sleepy is a memory zone meme. Looks fierce and has many eyes, but it's actually really well behaved. Gallagher
Has many eyes. Sleepy's a memory zone meme. Been taking care of it. Could it be?
Based on the description, that meme is indisputably
Wow.
death.
Death is Sleepy.
Nightmare for the family.
Who would have thought?
but
How
for
cute.
the people who live here, well, that couldn't be further from the truth.
Death? Not in a dream, surely. Sleepy's just
A little aggressive.
Sometimes messes up by fetching the wrong guess, but it would
A
never
giant
hurt
bug. A little aggressive is he.
I
Never heard.
Has it brought back any
Totally.
guests recently? Say, in the last day or two? We're currently investigating a missing person case that occurred within a beautiful dream.
Like, I don't know, Aventurine, anyone else?
Then you'll have to speak with Gallagher. But he's currently busy hosting a visitor from the Oak.
Yeah, he's in a different
Simply
place.
ask not to be disturbed.
Wait.
Mr. Yang?
Is he?
The person you're looking for. Is it Miss Robin?
Yeah, but also the rest, like Sunday. Oh, they don't know that Sunday is dead, but still.
Just as I thought. Considering what happened with Miss Firefly, this doesn't come as a surprise.
If you're looking for Miss Robin, I can lead the way.
Wait, really?
She told me that she'd be willing to meet with outside guests.
She's here! She's here too!
If it's not too much trouble.
Let's go!
Also, we're looking for our missing companions. A woman with red hair accompanied by a girl with pink hair.
Oh, I have to.
I see, so he hasn't seen them.
Please,
But that's fine.
Rest assured.
They'll be fine.
Dreambox Reef is a small place, and it's not as bustling as the beautiful Dream. How about this? Since it's your first time here in Dreamflux Reef, I'll be your guide and help you find your companions. And then we can all go visit Miss Robin together.
Okay, fine.
She's gone to Mrs. Grace's to visit the children. She won't be leaving anytime soon. So there should be enough time.
At least they're all alive, which is good.
All right, then. We'll follow you.
Unlike Ting Yun, who everybody forgot about.
Well, we now know the answer to both murder cases that have caused such commotion in Penacony. As for the intentions of the mastermind behind it all,
We're still none the wiser. It has to be Gallagher who's behind it all. That visitor from the Oak family is worth learning more about. That name Sleep. I'm pretty sure that Sleepy is not the mastermind. Okay, let's. Gallagher, I don't think that he's the mastermind, but I do believe that he's related, so maybe we could learn something if we watch him.
yes, that's my thinking as well. I'm not entirely certain, but we still have to find him one way or another.
He's definitely working for someone. Like, he's not the one who actually caused it all.
Say, you mentioned before that you saw a clocky that only you could see, right?
Uh-huh. Yep, he's right here. He was with Misha at that time.
I can't shake off this strange feeling. Am I really still so young at heart?
Well, maybe everyone can see them in this place.
Forget it. It's not important. We'd better just follow Misha.
Alright, let's follow Misha. No problem. Okay, let's find our friends and then we can end the episode for today.
Everyone, look! From here, you can see the most spectacular view of Dreamflux Reef.
I can tell. What is this, the black hole? Oh yeah, it
An
is.
accretion disk formed from consolidated memoria? Was Dreamflux Reef built on such unstable memoria?
Oh, so Mr. Yang is also versed in Memoria dynamics.
I feel like Mr. Yang is versed in everything, unlike us.
Explain this huge hole to everyone. I bet you guys have a lot in common with Miss Kami.
Kami? Who? Oh, are you Miss Kami? Wow, that is a lot of birds. What do we have in here? Steaming manhole cover. The hot steam from under the manhole cover bursts upwards like lightning, as if it is chasing something before disappearing straight up into the heavens. Heavens! Indeed, this is one of the greatest 7 manhole covers, the manhole cover of the hunt. What? Why are we looking at everything? First the droplet, now this?
Look, there she is.
Okay, this is Kim, yeah, and this is a chest. Frankly, I'm much more interested in the letter. Percy. Children? Oh! Is it already 12? Wait. It's 12! For how long have I been recording? I think I started at like 10. Damn! Oh, maybe we'll... Okay, we really need to wrap things up soon. It's 12.
In another 10 system hours,
I have a bunch of stuff to do today.
the dream will swallow the dream below.
I didn't need to edit this too.
Correct. This place will cease to exist as the dream devours everything. Who are you all, and why haven't you left yet? This place is about to disappear.
What are you doing out here? Then why aren't you leaving? Who are you?
I'm Kami, a dreamscape surveyor specializing in Memoria dynamics. And this is my life's work that I'm researching.
Alright.
See that huge gaping hole? It was just a narrow rift many years ago. But now, it's grown into a giant hole. The surrounding Memoria
This could be taken out of context,
the other end
honestly.
of the hole at a constant velocity, slowly but surely. But the scary part is, according to my calculations, the flow rate of Memoria has recently changed, and it's faster than ever before. It's almost as if something is sucking it in from the other side.
Wait, wait. Robin died in the same way as Aventurine, right? Wait, no. Wait. Aventurine died from Acheron. And Robin and Sunday died from Gallagher. So is Aventurine in a different place? I was just theorizing that maybe someone is inside the black hole. I'm not entirely sure.
By constantly improving upon Madame Rosalina's Memoria measurement method, I've finally obtained accurate results.
Alright.
After 10 system hours, the Dream Flux Reef will cease to exist.
Really?
Just like the melting of glaciers, everything will crumble and disintegrate. The dreams on that side of the void will fuse into one.
Why is it the very moment that we enter a different location, something is threatening its existence?
Please don't worry. This sort of thing has happened many times before.
What do you mean it happened many times before?
Kami isn't a bad person. She's just a bit lost in her own world.
I guess she's the type of person to believe in conspiracy theories.
You don't say. There was something else that piqued my interest.
Madame
Do you know
Rosalina.
her too? Or are you also a fan of Memoria dynamics?
We're very interested in Madame Rosalina's achievements. Could you tell us a little more about them?
Why, of course. She's an excellent scholar of Memoria dynamics, and the first person to apply Memoria rate measurement methodology on interstellar travelers. Regrettably, due to the presence of the
Honestly,
Garden of Recollection,
I
ordinary
just
people
want to
don't pay much
progress with the
attention to
plot.
nature of Memoria.
I
She
don't really care
departed
about
this world
what she
without much
did.
fame, leaving only a few thin journals behind. I came to Penacony to learn more about my idol, and went to great lengths to seek out Dreamflux Reef, all because this is her final resting
Oh, so she
place.
came here
She'd
purposefully.
always meet their demise
I wonder
prematurely.
how.
If only Madame Rosalina had more time. I felt it. The source is in the golden hour.
The golden hour.
There's a certain anomalous
Source of
presence
what?
stirring the currents of the memory zone. I must uncover more concrete proof. I must convince.
Does the
Okay,
name
good luck,
Madame
I
Rosalina
guess.
sound familiar to you?
It was one of the nameless mentioned by the conductor. Oh! Really? I already forgot. Well, we kind of already have an answer, but I really didn't know, so I
Before
see
we came
who.
to Penacony, the conductor had given us a list of nameless to look into. Her name was mentioned. It seemed...
Miss Kami
Okay, so she
regularly
passed
mentions-
away.
I hear Madame Rosalina passed away during the prison war.
The prison war.
She could see the Penacony of today. Its people building homes in the memory zone. I bet she'd be really happy.
Perhaps.
Oh yeah, actually the very reason we even came to Penacony was to meet up with some of the nameless. I completely forgot. We got so caught up with all these crises, whatever, with all these problems in the dreamscape that we completely forgot why we came here in the first place.
Our destination is the commercial district. That's
Commercial
where the
district.
largest crowds gather in Dreamflux Reef. We might be able to find the other.
Black hole. Thought devoid of any substance, it still exhibits the appearance of gravitational collapse in the dream. What irony. Yeah. We got a Slumber Town. Is it like a sticker? Alright, let's go. March! Okay, we found our friends. That's good enough. Okay, we can end here. Well,
Please, come to your senses. I'm begging you.
we'll find out what's happening in the next episode. Thank you all so much for watching. Let's look at Ron May's beautiful personality. If you like this video, please press a like, leave a comment, and subscribe to the channel for more videos like this. And I'll see y'all in the next episode. Sweet dreams, beauties.